Yeah, I'm an adult. Sorry, I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. Me. I'm the one who puts out the content that's entertaining.
Hello, welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible. DSP has illusions of grandeur. Grandeur. He messes up so much, I love it. Let's watch.
And what's hilarious about that is there's idiotic people out there who will say things like, "Oh, you're just out of your mind. That's a delusion of grandeur."
Grandeur? Really?
No, something that's factually backed up is not a delusion of grandeur. It's you're an idiot who
Grandeur? Is he related to Gandalf?
doesn't want to look back at history because you believe negative memes and can't possibly believe that
The memes! Not the memes!
I was ever influential, right? There was a time when I would put out a video about something going on in the U.S. government, like SOPA or PIPA. The video would go viral and get hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of views.
Congratulations. When people go viral, they get tens and tens of millions of views.
People who never heard about the subject matter before would be informed and actually go call their congressman.
Yes, I'm sure these people never heard about it until you made a video on it. Talk about your illusions of grandeur.
Yes, that's how influential I was on YouTube at one point. Just because you don't want to believe it, because you don't like me, and you like the negative memes about me.
The memes.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen. It means you're a jackass.
Straight to the insults, of course.
So, fuck you. If someone
More insults, thank you.
who's out there, I want to change history because I don't like Phil. He was never influential. He didn't coin any terms. He wasn't one of the most prolific YouTubers. He wasn't at the top of...
Putting out literally dozens, sometimes over 100 videos in a single day is not a good thing, DSP. I feel bad enough if I put out a video and a little YouTube short and then do live stream in the same day. Like, that's 3 videos in one day. Like, I feel a little bit bad about that. You were literally putting out sometimes over 100 videos a day. Because at one point, you actually got in trouble with Google for this. You got in trouble for spamming Google because you were uploading individual matches from Street Fighter. You were literally putting up hundreds of videos. Each one 2 to 3 minutes long of your different Street Fighter matches. Congratulations. You put out the most junk ever. Instead of something like quality.
YouTube ranks. He never was good at Street Fighter. I mean, you want to talk about revision?
You finished 4th in a PS1 version that no one liked, so the majority of the people who played it didn't show up. They boycotted. They said, this version sucks, we're not playing, screw that, and so you finished 4th. Even when hundreds of people boycott the game, you still couldn't win. You could only finish 4th.
It's history. What these idiotic people have done. And then you get moronic people who are interviewing me, do no research, and then say...
They did lots of research. That's why they hated you. They did lots of research. They watched hundreds of videos. I mean, maybe dozens of videos. But still, they watched a lot of videos. And they got a lot of emails and DMs. And guess what? Guess what, DSP? They answered their DMs. Unlike you, mister. No, you gotta call me between 3:05 and 3:15 p.m. on odd days when Mercury's in retrograde. No, people DM'd them, and they responded.
Dumb shit in the interview like the delusions of grandeur, proving how
Grandeur, love it.
unprofessional and idiotic they are. Yeah, then you get these really stupid fucking takes from people on the internet who don't know shit. Sorry, I'm the person who was there 15 years ago, busting my ass putting out videos
You're playing video games while drunk as shit. Your own words.
on YouTube, basically changing the face of how commentary was done.
Talk about illusions of grandeur, grandeur, however you want to pronounce it. If you're DSP and you're drunk as shit, live on stream.
Where were you? Probably taking a shit. Okay? So,
Back to the butt stuff.
I don't want to hear this nonsense from idiots on the internet trying to say dumb shit, delusions of grandeur. You can kiss my fucking ass. I was there. You can't change history just because you want to believe a negative meme and be toxic about me. Go fuck yourself.
Stop being toxic, you assholes. Fuck you for being so toxic. Mm-hmm. Anyways, enjoy finishing 4th at a Street Fighter event that majority of people boycotted. Have fun not being the first person to do commentary, not being the first person to do playthroughs, not being the first person on YouTube to do video gameplay. Have fun with your illusions of grandeur. Gandalf. I love it. I just gotta say, yes, 15 years ago, he was one of the first, but he was not the first. Angry Video Game Nerd was there before him. He copied Angry Video Game Nerd. He's even said before that Angry Video Game Nerd inspired him. Then he'll turn around and say, guys, I was the first one to do it. How were you the first one to do it if you were copying Angry Video Game Nerd? What did that mean? Angry Video Game Nerd was the first one to do it? Just saying, I'm pretty sure that's how time travel works. Because he's also, guys, I inspired people to do reviews on camera. So it's like this person I'm watching right now. And then it turns out that person put up their video like months, if not a year before he did. Like, yes, DSP, you inspired this person to do a review of food on camera a year before you posted anything like that. But the pignosis is strong with Pig Roach. I wonder if he just stays in a mirror and goes, you were first, Snort. You were first. You were first. You did it first. You coined the term playthrough. You did. It was you. Yes, you. Asshole in the mirror. You did that first. Wouldn't surprise me if he just... I just love the way he shits on side-scrollers. Like, you were so excited. You were talking about how much you love their content, how great they were, how they're gonna be your friends, you're gonna be regular guests on their show. Now you hate them.
He never was good at Street Fighter. I mean, you want to talk about revisionist history, what these idiotic people have done. And then you get moronic people who are interviewing me.
Moronic people interviewing me? You chose them to interview you. Because you thought you could pignosis them. Unfortunately, they announced beforehand that they were doing the interview, even though you told them not to, which allowed us dirty, evil detractors to get a hold of them. You know, Meerkat, Call of Duty, so forth. Got a hold of them like, hey, watch this video. Watch that video. Here's a top 10 video from the former artist known as Secret Life and all that. Like, watch these videos before you interview him. Check out these videos. Check out these images. Oh, hey, here's a post from him on WWE. What was it before? Not Champions. Or Champions. One of those was the card game. Superstar. Whatever the card game was. Like, here he is admitting to spending thousands of dollars to win this event. To get this new card. Super card. That's what it was. WWE Super card. Like, hey. So before he cries, I don't spend that much money on mobile games. Never have. It's a stupid attractor meme. Check out this post on the forums where he admits he spent thousands to get this card. Because it's a really powerful card. Check out this video where he's caught on live stream playing WWE Champions while he's crying, I don't play mobile games anymore, guys. I promised my wife when she moved in I wouldn't play them anymore. Well, check out this video of him playing mobile games. Or him admitting, guys, we paid for the data plan so we could play mobile games on the flight over to Connecticut. But then here's videos of you saying, guys, I don't play mobile games anymore. I get why he didn't want Side Scrolls to announce the interview. I get why he didn't want anyone to know about it until it was already done. Because he knew we would get a hold of Side Scrollers. We would spoil it for him. We'd be like, hey, check this out. Check that video out. Check this picture out. Hey, here's some screenshots from the forum. And it screwed him over because they did not believe his bullshit. And you know what? Even without detractors getting a hold of him, I think they would have done their own research and maybe they want to find some of the deep lore stuff, like the bitch slapping 11-year-old and all that. But they may have still found the, let's sell her off to the slave trade because she's black and that's what we do. We're black people who sell them to the slave trade. They may have still found that video. They may have still asked him about the Nazi hat. It's not a Nazi hat, it's an M. Bison hat, even though M. Bison's hat looks nothing like this. It's literally the second hat that pops up when you type in Nazi hat on Amazon. So yeah, even if the treasures didn't go to side scrollers, they would have done their own research because that's what they do, and they still would have found stuff like that. They may have still found the artist formerly known as Secret. They may have still found Call of Duty. They may have still found me. They may have still found GTG or whomever else they watched and got videos sent from. So you can go ahead and cry about your illusions of grandeur as much as you want, DSP. It doesn't matter. Jackass. Anyways, with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.